Hey everyone, today we're talking about the Monvict Glue Gun Model S807. This was sent to me for free by an Amazon seller to do a review on, and so we're going to do a review on it because I like free tools. Harbor Freight, call me, you owe me some free tools. I'm doing all this work for you, all this marketing. All these people love my show because of you, Harbor Freight. I love you. Send me tools. Anyways, so off the bat comes in a nice brown box, but it does come with like 10 or 11 glue sticks and these cool little thingies. I guess they're like hot glue gun protector thingies so you don't get them on your fingers or burn your fingers. But it has two different modes. It has an 80 watt and 120 watt power mode, and I actually have a ton of experience with hot glue guns, and I will say off the rip, this is pretty much the nicest hot glue gun I've ever seen in my life, because I always buy the like $5 Walmart hot glue guns, and until they burn up, I use them. So we will check this one out and see how it goes. It has on the back here a red indicator light to tell you when it is ready to hot glue. So we're going to turn it on and we're going to see how long it takes to warm up, and I'm going to turn it on the low setting to see how long it takes to warm up there. So if that worked, this should be red now. It is, and I don't know if you can see it or not because it's not all that bright in these studio lights, but cover that up like that. See it? We'll just sit that there, see how long it takes. Insert music. It's going to take a minute. I should have read the instructions better. It says it takes 2 to 5 minutes to heat up on the low setting, and the indicator lights are actually only to tell you what power setting you have it on. It will be red if it's 80 watts and green if it's 120 watts. Let's see if that's true. It is, but you know what? You can barely see these LEDs on the back of this thing. So I think we were waiting like a minute and a half before I actually read the instructions. So we'll give it another minute and a half and see if it glues with hot glue. So what's y'all's favorite like car? I don't really know what my favorite car is. I have a lot of them. I like the old Austin Healey Bug Eyes, the old Triumph. I used to have a TR3. I like old cars in general. Jaguar Mark II is another nice one. Getting into the 90s though, I'm a Fast and Furious fanboy, so pretty much everything in the first movie, like that Eclipse. There's a puppy in the background digging for gold in the seat, and there's no gold in there, I promise. I think she figured it out though. I like the old Supras, like the 95 Supras, 96 Supras. Don't know how I feel about the new one. Like, it's got all the right specs, but that rear end, it really looks like they merged it with like some abomination of a BRZ, and I'm a little bit upset about that. Ooh, it's getting warm. Other than that, I really don't know. I never really sat down and thought about if I had to choose a favorite car of all time, what it would be. If y'all have a favorite car, let me know. Post some pictures if you can. I don't know if you can post pictures in YouTube comments. If you can, do it. If not, send it to me on Facebook. Perfect time to promote my Facebook. So started a Harbor Freight Review Facebook page. So just Harbor Freight Review, you'll see my logo. There's currently no members, I'm the only one. You can come hang out with me and be alone in there with me. It's whatever. And it's not creepy, I promise. But no, it'll be a good forum for people who want to communicate. I'm going to post all the videos there and little bits and clips of stuff that won't ever make it to my YouTube. It'll be like my B-roll area. But really the whole point of it is a good place to communicate directly with me instead of trying to do it through YouTube comments. Okay, I think I have jibber-jabbered long enough. I feel like it's been 2 minutes, and I don't really have much to hot glue, so we're going to glue the instruction card to this thingy and see if it works. I really like that it stands up on its own. That's another thing with those cheap hot glue guns. They just flop over, and then all the glue just like oozes out of them and gets stuck everywhere. I'm not really 100% sure how to load this thing correctly. Oh, okay, there we go. It takes 2 hot glue guns to use, or 2 hot glue sticks to use. It oozes like a hot glue gun. See if it makes a nice line. Makes a nice line like a hot glue gun. And it really pumps out some hot glue. Man, if that's on low setting, what high setting is, because like that's more than enough. Maybe for different density glues. It definitely kicks out the hot glue. Ooh, let's see if these things work. Ah, you know what? Not heat resistant. There's a fun fact for you, and now I have hot glue all over me. So, fun fact, these little keep your finger clean things are not heat resistant, so don't stick them in a big glob of hot glue. But I guess they would keep your fingers clean of like this stuff. But alright, I don't really know what else to say about it. It's a hot glue gun. It works. I like it. It stands up. Price-wise, it is relatively more expensive than most hot glue guns that I buy. Like I said, I buy the cheap $4 ones. I think this thing is somewhere around $25 or $30. And I really don't know if that's a good deal or not. I'll leave it to y'all to go hunt down if that's a good deal. But it works. It works well. It definitely heats up pretty quick, and it definitely dispenses a lot of hot glue. This is definitely not a small arts and craft hot glue gun. This is for when you really need to lay something down. So overall, I mean, it was free to me, so it's 100% awesome to me. But if I'm objectively looking at it, it does what it says it's supposed to do. It stands up on its own, which is nice. It's large, which is nice for me. Those little ones I really hate because they all the time fall over. I like the fact that it takes 2 hot glue sticks at the same time. And that's about all I know to say about a hot glue gun. And it's a nice hot glue gun. There you go. And I guess it is technically portable for a short amount of time. You can unplug it and the tip will remain hot. See? So I guess you could heat it up and, you know, go do something with it if you needed to. Stuck my finger in hot glue again. Oh my god! Hey guys, don't forget, giving away some icon tools, an extendo ratchet, added that to it, a couple of little things we haven't shared with you yet. But we're giving them away once we hit 1,000 subscribers, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button and get yourself entered into the free drawing. Alright guys, now for something totally serious. How does the Monvict Glue Gun, model number S807, fare in a zombie apocalypse? So I really don't know. You'd have to have power. In the world of glue guns, it's a pretty nice glue gun. So if you can think of a reason why you need a glue gun in the zombie apocalypse, I'd probably recommend this one. But overall, I really don't know what you could use a hot glue gun for. I guess you could use it to seal containers of like food and stuff so bugs couldn't get in. That's pretty good utility. It doesn't really have much for a weapon value. I don't know. I'd say overall maybe like a 1.5, because really sealing up containers is all I can think of, and that's the only utility. But if you can think of other usage, maybe you could like get a big massive glob of it and put it in a little catapult and like shoot hot glue all over zombies, but I don't think that would kill them. I think it would just make them upset. So maybe that's not the best idea in the world. But yeah, so overall, zombie apocalypse, 1.5 maybe at best. But if y'all can think of some reasons, let me know. Hey everyone, just want to let you know I'm not affiliated with Harbor Freight and they're not sponsoring me yet. I'm just doing this because I love Harbor Freight and all their tools. I've had lots of great experiences with them, and they're always helpful. The staff is really knowledgeable, and it's really, for the most part, the best bang for your buck. So just want to make it clear, definitely not sponsored yet, Harbor Freight. Call me. And I hope y'all enjoy.